Want to control another Windows PC in your home without getting up. No router settings. No extra software. Windows has a built-in tool called Remote Desktop, and it works perfectly over your local Wi-Fi or Ethernet. I will show you how in about 5 minutes. Before we start, you need 3 things. First, both computers must be on the same local network. That means the same Wi-Fi or connected to the same switch. Second, the host PC must run Windows Pro, Enterprise, or Education. The Home Edition will not work. Third, you will need a username and password. We will create one right now. Step 1. Enable Remote Desktop on the host computer. Press the Windows key, type Remote Desktop Settings, and hit Enter. Flip the switch to On. Click Confirm. Step 2. Create a dedicated user using the Local Users and Groups tool. Press Windows plus R. Type the letters lusrmgr.msc and press Enter. In the left panel, click Users. Then right-click an empty space in the right panel and select New User. Fill in the fields. Choose a username, for example, Remote User. Enter a password twice. For simplicity, uncheck User must change password at next logon and check password never expires. Click Create, then Close. The new user now appears. Step 3. Add that user to the Remote Desktop Users group. Still in the same window, click Groups in the left panel. Find and double-click Remote Desktop Users. Click Add. Type the username you just created, for example, Remote User. Click Check Names to verify. Then click OK again. Close the window. Step 4. Configure the firewall. Press Windows plus R, type firewall.cpl, and press Enter. Click Allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Click Change Settings. You may need administrator permission. Scroll down to Remote Desktop. Check both boxes, Private and Public. Private is for your home network. That is the one we need. Public will not hurt, so checking both is fine. Click OK. Step 5. Find the host's IP address. On the host PC, press Windows plus R, type CMD, and press Enter. Type ipconfig and hit Enter. Look for IPv4 address. It will look something like 192.168.247.130. Write that number down. Step 6. Connect from the client PC. Go to the computer you are connecting from. Press the Windows key, type Remote Desktop Connection, and open the app. In the computer field, type the IP address you wrote down, 192.168.247.130. Click Connect. Enter the username and password of the account you created, for example, Remote User. Click OK. Step 7. Handle the another user is already logged on warning. You might see a message that says, another user is already logged on. If you continue, they will be disconnected. Do you want to continue? This is normal. Windows only allows one active user session at a time. If you click Yes, the person currently using the host PC will be disconnected. Their open programs stay open in the background, but they lose screen access. You will take over the desktop. If you are the only one using the PC, just click Yes. If someone else is working on it, ask them to save their work first, then click Yes. Step 8. The host PC user clicks OK to allow the connection. Now look at the host computer screen. Depending on your Windows settings, a pop-up may appear asking, do you want to allow PC1 remote user connect to this machine? If you see that window on the host, simply click OK or Yes. This is an extra security step. Once the host user clicks OK, your remote session will begin immediately. That is it. You are now controlling the host PC remotely, as if you were sitting right in front of it. Troubleshooting tips. If it does not work, here are 3 common fixes. 1. Computer not found. Make sure both PCs are on the same Wi-Fi or same network. Double-check the IP address with ipconfig again. 2. Credentials did not work. The user account must have a password. We created one, so that is fine. 3. Black screen or disconnect. On the host, go back to Remote Desktop Settings, click Advanced Settings, and turn on Network Level Authentication. If your host runs Windows Home Edition, built-in Remote Desktop will not work. Try Chrome Remote Desktop or AnyDesk. Links are in the description. Like this video if it helped, subscribe for more no-fluff tutorials, and comment with any questions. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.